Hi guys. This feels so awkward. I don't even know where to look. Anyways, this has been a long time coming. So obviously some people know who I am, some people don't. So my name is Laura. Wow, this feels crazy. Anyways, so yes, like I said, this has been a long time coming. A lot of people have asked me to start a YouTube, and obviously I'm very late in the game. I never wanted to do a YouTube. I was always very shy. I'm a private person. I don't let people like into my life. The only thing that I have is Instagram and Snapchat. So I've always felt comfortable talking through Snapchat because I know who my followers are. My Snapchat is not public, it's private, so everyone I follow follows me back and I know who they are. So I have always felt comfortable talking on Snapchat, whether it be recommending things or just like chit chats. So I would always just talk through Snap, and I've had people tell me like, oh, you should do YouTube, why don't you start a YouTube channel? My son is going to be coming in and out.
What are you doing? Hi. I'm busy, okay? I'm busy. I'm not calling anyone. I'm making a video. Okay, no, I need you to go finish watching TV, okay? Okay, and then you can come back later, okay? I'll come back here after the movie over. Okay. Can you close the door a little bit? I'll talk to you later, bye.
Okay, bye. This kid watches more YouTube than me. I'm sure he can do my intro, outro, all of that. Anyways, so mainly talk through Snapchat, and if I did any like recommendations or if I just ranted or whatever, it was through there, mainly because I knew who everybody was. So basically I am so shy. I was always so scared to do YouTube because I didn't want anybody judging me, which I mean, I know that sounds really silly. So I finally decided like I need to do something. I need to make myself happy. I need to just be out there. Stop being so scared. Stop being so worried. Who cares what people think? Who cares what people are going to say? People are going to talk regardless. I'm pretty sure people talk right now and they don't even know me. They don't even know anything about me. They just judge me on my pictures, judge me on who they might be friends with. I don't even know. And I just don't even care anymore. Like, I live for myself. I'm living for my family. I
like backpack.
I am just trying to literally make a better life for myself. I've been reading this book. You Are a Badass, and I am not done with it yet, but just from what I've read so far, like, I love it so much. It basically is just telling, it's like a whole book basically telling you like, do what you want to do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Like, stop worrying about what people think, which is definitely one thing that which pushed me back. Like, you're not gonna find what you're meant to do in life by just sitting around and living, you know, this routine of a life, which, you know, for some people that's fine. For me, that's not okay. Like, I know I want bigger things in life. I know that I was put here to make a difference, to do something with my life, not just work at an office job, which, don't get me wrong, I love my job, but it's just like, that's not what I want to do forever. I want to be financially free. I want to be able to spend time with my son, you know, other than the weekends. I want to just really live, and this book could not have come into my life at a better time. Like, I was finding myself super stressed at times, which I don't let it be known. I don't show it. That's one thing I don't do. I don't put my feelings out onto my Instagram or my Snap. I rarely post on my personal Instagram, and then on my beauty Instagram I post like some looks, and then like whenever I do makeup, which is something that I do on the side. But and then on Snap I'll just post like little things like my son or whatever. So lately I've just been like, not stressed, because I don't want to say stressed. I'm very blessed to have everything that I have. I'm blessed to have my home. I'm blessed to have my family, my friends,
And me.
Of course, and you. Cam. My job, just I'm beyond blessed. I have nothing else to ask for. But if I could pave my own path and really just get to, you know, being more free, then that's what I'm gonna do. And this book definitely helped me out there. I also don't have a work-life balance. So basically, I'm at work Monday through Friday. I have a regular office job, so it would be very hard for me to be consistent, but I'm gonna try. And so the way this all came about, besides other people telling me to do YouTube, was lately I've been into like podcasts and watching videos that people are just like chatting and like just things that I'm relatable to. So, you know, whether it be a podcast that I'm interested, or a video of someone getting ready and them just talking about their day, or, you know, vlogs and stuff like that. So I got into that, and I had brought it up to Chris, and I was like, Chris is my fiance, and I was like, you know, we should do like a podcast, or we should do vlogging, like, you know, on the weekends when we're going out to eat or whatever the case is. And he's like, yeah, you know, he's one person that's been telling me like, you should do YouTube, you should do YouTube, you have the face for it, you have the room, obviously. So this is my beauty room. We just bought a house last year, and so when we bought a house, one thing that he told me was that I was able to have my own beauty room. And so I have this, and so he had always been like, I don't know why you don't do YouTube. You have the sources, you have, you know, the room, you have the light, you have the camera. And I was always just too shy for it. So when I presented him the idea that we should do something together, he of course was all for it, but he was like, you know, I've been telling you to do this for a while. So basically, we are gonna do something on the side, but I wanted to start off like introducing myself and like talking a little bit and why I finally decided to do this, because I do have him supporting me, and I do have him helping me out with some parts of it. Cam, you're really just gonna stand there?
You just want to go a little closer.
Okay, so this is another thing. He's gonna be in my videos. As you can see, he's all up in the camera. You're so silly. Do you want to tell him what your name is?
I start with the letter C.
Your name starts with the letter C, and what is your name?
Cameron.
Cameron. So I decided to do this because I feel like I'm relatable. I watch people's videos that I relate to, so I feel like people would maybe want to watch my videos, even though I procrastinated for so long because I don't think I'm that interesting, but apparently other people do because they asked me to do this. The podcast that I had started recently listening to that got me interested, or like basically like sparked up the idea in my head, was the Casey Crew podcast. If you don't know who that is DJ Envy and his wife Gia Casey. They have been together since high school, so they are high school sweethearts, and they have a podcast. And Chris said I am obsessed, but whatever. I love their podcast because they are two people that are like, they're just so regular in the things that they go through and the things that they talk about. They have children, and I was like, you know what, I love them. I love, like, he is so similar to Chris. I don't know if it's a DJ thing or what, but like they are so much alike. It's kind of crazy. Okay, anyway, so I started watching their podcast, or I started listening to their podcast, and that's how I brought up the idea to Chris one day, that I was like, you know, I love them so much, you know, we should listen to them together. And then I was like, you know what, it would be a good idea if we did our own thing like that. If we, you know, I don't know, brought the camera around while we were in the car, and like we have these crazy ass car rides where we like talk about random things, and since he's a DJ, he's always playing like good new music, and then wherever we end up, whether it be like a restaurant, because that's one thing that me and Chris love to do. We love to try new restaurants. We love to eat, even though we're like trying to be healthy right now. But so yeah, so I brought up the idea to him where we should
have a backpack on.
Okay. I brought up the idea to him where we should basically do like car rides, and record our car rides kind of like a vlog style. And then he brought to me the idea of doing a podcast, which I was like, yeah, that's cool. either one or the other. So yeah, so he is not in town right now, so I was like, you know what, I'm free and I have the time, let me go ahead and make maybe like a little intro video, introducing myself, explaining why I finally decided to do the YouTube, why it took me so long, and basically seeing what you guys would want to see. I guess that's where you would leave it down below in the comments. I don't really know how to do this, but anyways, let me know what you want to see. I don't want to make this all about beauty because I feel like there's already so many beauty YouTubers. I mean, if there's something that you really want to see me do, or I don't know, I guess I can do tutorials or something. I don't really care for them, but if that's something that you guys want to see, let me know. But I'm here for like just chit-chatting and like maybe getting ready with me, you know, questions, things that I may purchase throughout the week or throughout, you know, my time, things that I really love, things that I don't really love, what maybe, I don't know, I don't even know. I don't know what ideas, any ideas you guys come up with, let me know. I think all of the YouTube challenges are so funny. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. This is probably going to be a super short video after all the editing because I had to stop. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and then comment down below of what you would want to see. If you want to see this cute little face. And then again, me and Chris are going to be doing videos as well, so this is not going to just be my video.
Not mine either.
Or I mean, not my own channel, I'm sorry. This is not going to just be my channel. I mean, I am going to be doing videos by myself, but Chris will also be doing videos with me. Like I said, sort of like a vlogging with us. I kind of have a name in mind, but I don't want to say it just yet. But I do have an idea for that. And then whatever else you might want to, whatever else you guys may want to see, leave it down in the comments below. And then I'll try to deliver. And I'm really hoping that I can make this work because, like I said, my life is crazy between work, this little one back here, we have baseball for him, and I really just want to
make me happy.
Make you happy. You're right. I definitely just want to make you happy. I love him. Anyways, so guys, I will leave that there and see you next time.
Bye.